Good morning, students. In real numbers, in today's class, I am going to explain about logarithms. Logarithms is a subtopic in real numbers. Actually, logarithms is separate, but in this he has given a subtopic. Logarithms. Where they will use this logarithms means what? In scientific purposes, there they will use to find the huge big values. If you want to find its values, so there they will use these values. In astronomers, mostly astronomers, they will use these values, and again in pH there also they will use these logarithms. The father of these logarithms is John Napier. John Napier is the father of the logarithms. John Napier is the father of the logarithms. He was a Scottish mathematician, physicist, and an astronomer also. Logarithms, where they will use means what? Astronomers, scientists, in chemistry, while calculating pH values, there they will use these logarithms. Large big values, by using these logarithms only you can find its values. John Napier is the father of the logarithms. He was a Scottish mathematician, astronomist, physicist, all those. Now, these logarithms are defined only for the positive numbers. For the negative numbers, we can't define these logarithms. Logarithms are defined for only the positive numbers. We can't find it logarithms values for the negative values. If if a, x are any three positive values, and again in this a value is not equals to 1. If a, x are any three positive real numbers, and again in this a value is also not equals to 1, and they are defined as if a to the power of x equals to n. A to the power of x equals to n. This is in the form of exponential form. If a to the power of x equals to n, then x equals to log n to the base a. This is only what you call it as logarithmic form. X equals to, how you have to read it as x equals to log n to the base a. You have to read it as log n to the base a. This is the actual definition of logarithms. Logarithm definition. Logarithm definition. If n a, and again in this a value is not equals to n, and x are real numbers for some real x, a to the power of x equals to n, then x is said to be logarithm of n to the base a. See, this is only just I said in simplest form. Logarithms Father John Napier. If a, x and n are any three positive real numbers, this only here just I written in symbolic form, this only I written in the form of statement form. This is the definition. If a, x are any three real numbers, if a to the power of x equals to n is an exponential form, then x equals to log n to the base a. This is how we have to read it as this, just I written here. What is that logarithm definition? If n, a and x are three real numbers and it is for some real x, that is a to the power of x equals to n, then x is said to be logarithm of n to the base a. Here just I written this, how we have to read it as, just I have written here, that only. This is the definition of the logarithms. Now in this here we have some properties are there. Here once again I am saying you examples. Example, if suppose 2 cube, already you know 2 cube value how much you will get? 8. This is in form of exponential form. Now we have to convert into logarithmic form. You have to convert into logarithmic form. How you will write means what? See here, already you know this. In 2 we call this as the base. Already 2 in exponential form, 2 we call it as the base. 3 we call it as the power or index. 8 is the number. 8 is the number we call. Now you have to write this in the form of exponential form. Now we have to convert this exponential form to logarithmic form. 2 cube equals to 8. This in the form of exponential form. What is the power is here? First 3. You have to write that 3 equals to log 8 to the base 2. Here base is 2, again base also 2 only you have to write. 3 equals to log 8 to the base 2. This is in the form of exponential form. Now we have to convert in, I have written in the form of logarithmic form. Here some of the problems still I will write. Just example. Exponential form. This one logarithmic form. Exponential form and logarithmic form. One example, suppose I am taking, if suppose 5 to the power of 4. 5 to the power of 4 value how much you will get? You will get 625. Now this is in the form of exponential form. Now we have to convert this one into logarithmic form. How will write? What is the power is here? The power you have to write 4 equals to, what is the number? 4 equals to, see you are converting into logarithmic form means what? Compulsory log should be there. Whenever log is there, then only we call it is in the form of logarithm. If log is not there means what? Indirectly it is in the form of exponential form. Once again I am saying, when you call it as logarithmic form means what? Whenever it contains log, then only you call it as the number is in the form of logarithmic form. If it log not there means what? Indirectly that number is in the form of exponential form. Already you know about that exponential form. 5 to the power of 4 equals to 625. This here in this log is not there, so simply already you know this. This is, we call it as exponential form. Now I am converting this one into logarithmic form. Logarithmic form means what? Here log log is there means what? Log will be there, then only you call it as logarithmic form. Now 4 equals to log, what is the number is here? Number is 625. Log 625 to the base. What is the base is here? 5. Once again like this you have to write. Now one more example I am taking. Three examples here I will write. Suppose I will write 4 cube. If you will write 4 cube 64, you will get. Four cube value will get 64. Now we have to convert this into logarithmic form. We will write now 3 equals to log 64 to the base 4. Base 4 is here, again base also will get 4. Suppose I will write 3 cube, I will write 3 cube value, you know already. How much you will get now? 27. 3 cube value is 27. Now you have to convert this into the form of, see what is the base is here? Here base is 3, power is 3, and the number is 27. So first always you have to write the power. What is the power is here? 3. First you have to write the power 3 equals to log. What is the number? Number is 27. 27. The base is 3. Base is 3. Like this you will convert exponential form to logarithmic form. Okay. That I was explaining. Okay. Like this you will convert exponential form to logarithmic form. Now you try yourself some of the problems. You write some of the problems. Try yourself. Three to the power of 4 equals to 81. You write in the form of logarithmic form. 6 square 36 you have to convert into the logarithmic form. 5 cube 125. This 3 I am giving in the form of exponential form. You have to convert into logarithmic form. That you try yourself. Now next, after this I am going to tell you some properties. What are the properties are there in logarithms? Means properties means for some special conditions. What you have to do, what should you have to do, and what should not to do. Okay. Properties of logarithms. Properties of logarithms. Now some properties are there for the logarithms. What are the first one in this? The logarithms are defined for only, the logarithms are defined for only positive real numbers. The logarithms are defined for only positive real numbers. Indirectly, the logarithm of non-positive numbers can't be defined. Like this also we will write. Next, in this second one, the logarithm of the same number, to different bases, are different. Means here clearly it is saying the logarithm of the same number to the different bases are different. Means suppose I am taking one example, log 64 to the base 4 value, how much you will get? 3. And log 64 to the base 2 value is 6. See here, what is saying? The logarithm of the same number to the different bases are different. Means here if you observe properly, this is in the logarithm form and this one is also in the logarithm form. Here what is the number? Here the logarithm number is 64. Here also 64. But you observe properly, here the bases are different. Whenever the bases are different means what? Its values also will be different. That is only means you have to think that number is same but the bases are different. Whenever the bases are different means what? Its values is also different. You have to remember that. The first one, logarithms are defined for only the positive real numbers, so that nothing but positive numbers only we can define. And the second one is logarithms have the same number to the different bases. If they have the different bases means what? And its values are also different. And next, third one. What is the third one is the logarithm of the logarithm of the different numbers, the logarithm of the different numbers to the same base are different. Already you observe properly. Here what is saying? Same number but bases are different. Here different number, bases are same. So now what you can write? I am taking one example for you. Log 16 to the base 2 value is 4 and log 32 to the base 2 value is 5. Here clearly saying the logarithm of the different numbers. Here the number is 16, the number is 32. Here the base is same, its values are also different. Here what is saying here? Numbers are same, bases are different. So indirectly its values are also different. Here what is saying? Here bases are same but numbers are different. Means indirectly its values are also different. You have to remember, you have to think that if the bases are same and the numbers are different, then the logarithms are also different. You have to remember. And next, the fourth one, the logarithm of 1 to any base, the logarithm of 1 to any base is always equal to 0. Means log 1 to any base means log, I am taking one log, the number is 1, logarithm I am taking the number is 1 to any base, whatever the base you take, its value is how much now? 0. I am saying taking log 1 to the base 10, its value is 0. Any base you take, if in logarithm the number is 1, then its value is 0 in there. Okay, here in examination he will ask, how we will prove that log 1 to base a value is equals to 0? He will ask. In examination in 1 mark he will ask, how we will prove log 1 to base a value is equals to 0? For this I am going to tell you, already you know in exponential form a to the power of 0 equals to 1. A to the power of 0 equals to 1. This is in the form of exponential form. Now we have to convert this into logarithmic form. A to the power of, already you know, any number to the power of 0, its value is equals to 1. This is in the form of exponential form. Now we convert into logarithmic form. So how much we will get now? 0. A to the power of 0 equals to 1. This is in the form of already I said in introduction only. How we will convert from exponential form to logarithmic form. Here the number is 0. First you write power is 0, you write that one. So a to the power of 0 equals to 1. Now we have to convert this into logarithmic form. 0 equals to log, what is the number? 1. So indirectly I am getting this value, log 1 to base a value is equals to 0 or not. So which implies what you can write now? Therefore log 1 to base a value equals to 0. You remember this. In 1 mark you will ask, how we will prove log 1 to base a value is equals to 0 means what? A to the power of 0 equals to 1. This is in the form of exponential form. You convert into logarithmic form means what? Indirectly you will get log 1 to base a value is equals to 0. Next, How many? 4 completed. Next, the logarithm the logarithm of the logarithm of any number the logarithm of any number to the same base to the same base to the same base is always equal to 1. The logarithm of any number, you take any number to the same base, is always equals to 1. Means what? How you will write? Means what? I am taking one log, I'm taking one number. Suppose I am taking a as a number. Here what is saying? You take same number and also you have to take the same base. Here what is the number I have taken? A. Same base I am taking a. How much you will get its value is always equals to. Means in logarithm any number you take, for that number same base, how much you will get its value is equals to 1. Suppose log 2 to the base 2. Here the number and the base both are same, then its value is equals to 1. You observe the difference? Log 1 to any base, logarithm in 1 to any base, its value is equals to 0. But here, whenever the in logarithms, number and the same base is equals to 1, you will get. You have to remember these two especially. Log 1 to any base, its value is equals to 0. And in logarithm, whenever the number and the base are same, then its value is equals to 1. And suppose another log 5 to the base 5. Whenever the number and base are same, indirectly its value is equals to 1. And again in examination same, he will ask how you will prove the log a to the base a value is equals to 1. He will ask for 1 marks. How will prove log a to the base a value is equals to 1. Already you know in exponential form, a to the power of 1 equals to a to the power of 1 equals to a. Already in exponential you know that a to the power of 1 equals to a. This is in the form of exponential form. Now we convert into logarithmic form. How we will convert? 1 equals to log a to the base a. Therefore what you can write now? Therefore log a to the base a value is equals to 1. Like this you are proving. Here I have proved how you are proving log 1 to base a value is equals to 0. A to the power of 0 equals to 1. This is in the form of exponential form. You convert into logarithmic form. This is in the form of a to the power of 1 equals to a. Already you know in exponential. By that you convert into logarithmic form. You will get log a to the base a value equals to 1. So now 5 properties completed. And next another special property, that is if m is not equals to 1 and n also its values is also not equals to 1. If m and n are any two co-primes, if m and n are any two co-primes, then log m to base n is an is an irrational number. Is an irrational number. If you take any two co-primes which are already in the introduction only I said co-primes which are if the HCF of any two numbers is equals to 1, then those two numbers only call it as co-primes, are also called as relatively prime also. Indirectly nothing but if its HCF is equals to 1. I am taking one example for you. Example. Suppose log 2 to base 7. What is the number is here? 2. Base is 7. Then indirectly what you call this number. You find the HCF of 2 and 7. Its value is equals to 1. Then what you call the log 2 to the base 7 is an irrational number we call it as. Okay, these are the 6 points you have to remember. Out of these 6, what you have to remember, the first one, logarithms are defined only for the positive number, that is first one. Logarithms are defined for only positive numbers, that is especially you have to remember. And log 1 to any base, its value is always equals to 0. Third one, log number to the base a, its value is equals to 1. These are the 3 points especially you have to remember. That first one, logarithms are defined for only the positive numbers. Logarithms of 1 to any base. In logarithms, 1 to any base, its value is always equals to 0. Already you proved. Again, logarithms number to the base a. Whenever the number and the base are same, then its values is equals to 1. These 3 points you have to remember. After this, you have laws of logarithms. After this, you have some laws are there. Before going to laws, if you are perfect in laws of exponents, then easily you can able to remember laws of logarithms. Before going to laws of logarithms, once again I will write laws of exponents. Already you know this, but once again I am writing. What is that? First, a to the power of m into a to the power of n equals to a to the power of m plus n. A to the power of m by a to the power of n equals to a to the power of m minus n. A to the power of m whole to the power of n equals to a to the power of m into n. These 3 you remember properly. Laws of still other are also there. Say a to the power of m into a to the power of means here the base are same, in between the multiplication is it, then you have to add the powers. That is first law. Here base are same, in between them division is there, then you have to do subtraction. If power to the power of is there, that only will multiply the powers. These are the 3. Means if you observe properly, here multiplication is becoming addition, here division is becoming subtraction, here power is becoming into multiple. Next, if you are perfect in laws of exponents, then easily without any confusion you can remember the laws of logarithms. In laws of logarithms, the first one is log xy to the base a, or I will write like this, into for your log x into y, suppose, or simply we'll write it as, see, already know that if nothing is there in between any variables means what? Into only, that's why log xy to the base a equals to log x to the base a plus log y to the base a. This is the first law. If you observe properly, here in between them into is there, it is becoming plus. In the same way, in between them into is there. Whenever you separate this means what? It will become addition. Multiplication is becoming addition. Next, log example. For this I will write one example. Suppose log 6 to the base 2 is there. Log 6 to the base 2 is there. But still 6, how you can write? You can write it as 6, I can write it as 2 into 3 you can write. Suppose one logarithm, in logarithms one number is there. Example, suppose log 6 to the base 2 is there. But 6 you can write it as 2 into 3. Now you observe properly, this one is the same in this form only. Log 2 into 3 to the base 2. Now how you will write? You will write in the form by using this log 2 to the base 2, or else I will write base 5 I am taking. Log 2. I am taking one example, log 6 to the base 5 I am taking. How you can write now? 6 you can write it as 2 into 3. Log 2 into 3 to the base 5. Now still which is equals to, you can write it as log 2 to the base 5. Observe this law, in between them into is there, then it will become plus. Into means what? Here what you will write? You will write plus log 3 to the base 5. Suppose another one example, log 12 to the base 7 is there. 12 how you can write? You can write it as log 4 into 3. 4 3 is a 12. You can write. Now how we will write? We will write it as log 4 to the base 7 into what will multiplication, it will become addition. So in the same way, log 4 to the base 7 plus log 3 to the base 7. Like this we will write. This is the use of this first law. How we have to read it as log xy to the base a. How we have to read it as log xy to the base a is equals to log x to the base a plus log y to the base a. Like this you have to read it. This is the first law in laws of logarithms. What is that? Log xy to the base a equals to log x to the base a plus log y to the base a. This is the first law. Next, after this, second law. Log x by y to the base a equals to log x to the base a minus log y to the base a. See, you observe properly. Here division is there, then it is becoming subtraction. Here multiplication is becoming addition in the first law. In the same way, in second law also, division is what is becoming minus. The same way in laws of exponents also, here what is there? Here division is there. Then what it is becoming? It is becoming minus. Log xy to the base a, we have to read it as log xy to the base a is equals to log x to the base a minus log y to the base a. This is the second law. Example for this, log 3 by 5 to the base 2 is there. Then how will write? We will write it as log 3 to the base 2 minus log 5 to the base 2. This is the second. log x by y to the base a equals to log x to the base a minus log y to the base a. Second law. This is next third law. Log a to the power of m to the base n. How we have to read it? As log a to the power of m to the base a. Here the number is a to the power of m. In this, number is a to the power of m. The base is n. Log a to the power of m to the base a equals to m log a to the base n. This is the third law. How we have to read it as? We have to read it as log a to the power of m to the base n equals to m log a to the base n. This is the example. Log 4 cube to the base 5 is there. How you write? We write it as which equals to 3 log 4 to the base 5. This is the example. These are the three special main laws. One more law is there, that is another law, that is okay. Next, log a to the power of m to the base b to the power of n. How we have to read it? As log a to the power of m to the base b to the power. In this, the number is a to the power of m, the base is b to the power. Both are different. You observe the difference between log a to the power of m to the base. In this, the number is a to the power of m, base is n. In this, number is a to the power of m and the base is b. Both are different. Log a to the power of m to the base n equals to, we'll write it as m by n log a to the base b. Means this in this power and in this power we will bring front and we'll write this. Example for this, log 4 cube 2 to the power of 5 is there. Log 4 cube to the base 2 to the power of 5. How will write? We'll write it as 3 by 5 log 4 to the base 2. Will write this like this. Will write. These are the 4 laws. You have to remember properly. In this, the first law is, if you are perfect in these laws of logarithms, then only you can able to do the problems. If you can't able to laws of logarithms, if you don't know, means what? Even in problems, one step also you can't able to do. How much you are perfect in laws of logarithm, that much fast you can able to do the problems. Laws of logarithms, the first law, log xy to the base a equals to log x to the base a plus log y to the base a. The second law is log x by y to the base a equals to log x to the base a minus log y to the base a. The third law, log a to the power of m to the base n equals to m log a to the base n. The fourth one is log a to the power of m to the base b to the power of n equals to m by n log a to the base b. Once again, these 4 I am writing together once. After this, you learn perfectly and be ready to do the problem. Then only you can able to do the. If you are perfect in laws of these logarithms, then only you can able to do these 4 laws clearly. I explain once. Now these 4 laws once again I will write together. You learn these 4 laws perfectly. Then we will go for problems. What is the first law? Log xy to the base a equals to log x to the base a plus log y to the base a. What is the first law? Log xy to the base a equals to log x to the base a plus log y to the base a. Next, after this, second law, log x by y to the base a equals to log x to the base a minus log y to the base a. Third one, log a to the power of m to the base n equals to m log a to base n. Next, fourth one. The fourth one is log a to the power of m to the base b to the power of n equals to m by n log a to the base b. These are the laws of logarithms. In today's class, I gave introduction related to logarithms. First, I was explained John Napier is the father of the logarithms. He was a astronomer, physicist. Logarithms are defined for only positive numbers. You have to remember that. If you will give any negative number and you will ask to apply laws of logarithm, means what? You can't able to do. You have to say that. Next, laws are there. You learn these laws of logarithms perfectly. In the next class, we'll go for exercise problems. Okay.